Well, Jim and I find ourselves at one of our very, very favorite Italian restaurants, Italian Kitchen in downtown Vancouver. But why we're here is for our lovely wine moment. And we would love to introduce Giacomo Marzotto, who is the export director of Herita Marzotto Wine Estates. Welcome to our city tonight.
Hello, hi. Thank you so much for the introduction. Such a pleasure to be here.
Oh, we're so glad to have you.
Welcome from Milano. We met you literally about a year ago when you were in town to talk about some wines, which is what we're going to do today. Giacomo, one of the things that Lena and I love when we talk to people from Italy and other countries in Europe is the great history. You are the fourth generation. Your great-grandfather started this little wine venture, I want to get this date, 1935.
Exactly.
But talk about the history, because there is a whole bunch of other things that the company did back then, including the wine.
By all means. So, 1935 seems a while ago, but actually the story starts a little bit before that.
Okay.
Back in 1836 was when the first business was started,
Right.
which was not actually wine. We started from textile. That now is still running 8 generations. And let me tell you, 8 generations is not an easy goal to reach.
Yeah.
And the story then goes that my great-grandfather, Gaetano Marzotto, after the First World War, bought back the business from his cousins, and he was one of what they so-called social entrepreneur. He started also one of the first welfare. So he wanted to do business that would satisfy the basic needs of people that were deprived after the First World War, because, and now it's very actual, even though Italy won the First World War, nobody wins any war.
No,
and this is something we need to remember. So he founded first a dairy business to provide milk and yogurt for the kids, alla Zignago. Then he founded the first hotel chain in Italy, Jolly Hotel, to give people shelter. And then he founded in 1935 what he called his passion business.
Wow.
So the wine business, buying 2,000 hectares in the area around Venice.
And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of work our way down this row of great wines. Let's start with this one right here, this very first one.
By all means. So today we're going to focus on one of our 9 estates, because from that first estate, Santa Margherita, that was founded, now we have 8 estates in Italy and 1 in the US. Here we're talking about Cabernet Sauvignon. This is a very particular take of Cabernet Sauvignon, because actually we know it's a grape that comes from France, but actually in Veneto, it's not that far in terms of latitude to Bordeaux. And the expression that there is in Veneto is actually quite green, quite fresh, so very different than the Cabernet Sauvignon that we normally think about.
How about the second one here?
Yes.
Second one, was one of our latest innovations. Latest, it already has a decade, but it established itself very fast to become one of the benchmark of Italian rosé. Why? Because normally in Italy the rosé they're done in south of Italy, Tuscany, Puglia, Sicily, and they're normally done by red grapes. We decided more to take the approach of Provence, that is using Chardonnay, that is coming from a region that for us is very dear, that is Trentino Alto Adige, and Sauvignon and Pinot Nero, that is coming from another region that for us is very dear, which is Veneto. And so we are blending much more like rosé. And so the acidity, the profile, the freshness is much more similar to Provence. And it's a very, very unique take, because still retains the Italian DNA.
Wonderful.
Wow.
So we're going to pop over here to your white.
Oh my God, this is a rock star. This is a cult wine. This is Santa Margherita Pinot Grigio. So this wine made history in wine, because did you know that before 1960, all the Pinot Grigio in the world were rosé wine?
I did not know that.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good
Learning
factoid.
lessons here, kids. Excellent.
Yes.
Well, you saw the last of our wines has been poured. We've been sampling. Giacomo, tell us about this last wine.
Absolutely. We are talking about Santa Margherita Prosecco Valdobbiadene Superiore DOCG.
Okay.
So this is actually a vision of my great-grandfather, which in 1952, he decided to start entering the Prosecco, but not any Prosecco. He was a man of quality once again, so he wanted the best. So with the Pinot Grigio, he went to Val d'Adige and Alto Adige. With the Prosecco, he went to Val d'Obbiadene, the only part of the DOCG. And out of the 800 million bottles that they are produced every year of Prosecco, not even 10% are coming from the DOCG. So this is the pinnacle of the pyramid of the quality. And for us, it's a proud.
Yes, we can
nice,
see that,
yeah.
and it is delicious.
It's very nice, folks.
to
Yeah, we do a little sampling
trust
off
to
camera
that.
there. We should mention we're here at Italian Kitchen now. The Pinot Grigio is available here, yes?
By all means.
Yes.
And the rest of them available all across Vancouver and BC.
Of course.
Wonderful.
Excellent, excellent.
For you to try.
Yes, for sure. And we want to mention also Matteo, one of our favorite chefs, is from the same hometown as this gentleman. What are the odds? Okay, we're going to leave that at that. Jim, you want to wrap up?
Yeah, hey, where can people find out more information? Your website is?
Absolutely. We have a website on Santa Margherita, as well as the website of Herita Marzotto Wine Estates.
Great.
Or if not, you can always reach out to me.
Excellent. And he is, of course, the export director of the company he just mentioned, Giacomo Marzotto. It has been a great pleasure, sir. Thank you for joining us in Milan. We love seeing you every year. And thank you for these great wines.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure and an honor to be with you
Thank you,
guys.
sir.
Let's just cheers
Cheers.
one last time.
Evviva!
This wine moment is brought to you by Herita Marzotto Wine Estates, a global Italian success story for more than 90 years.